in Orchard Park, New York. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. Here's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. It is a touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Thunderbirds are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Toward the boundary, taken in by Collins.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. Finds room inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Wait 13. 22 Linda.
To throw is Levis. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Yeah. One. Big Ace. Omaha. Hey. 2.
They go play action now. Murray. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A run here with the Bonaconda. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a Bonaconda. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. To throw is Levis. Now a screen set up for Harris.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack?
Hey, come on.
On 1st down, Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's a run. He is in. Blake Corum. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Thunderbirds are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. 14-10 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Big Ace. Green.
In motion comes Andrews. Pistol give to Stevenson. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Wilson in motion.
Move. Big Ace.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Play action now. It's Murray. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
2nd down, Murray. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
2nd and a yard. Motioning the tight end, Jones. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
54.
Throwing is Levis. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
The extra point is good. Makes the score Thunderbirds 21, Bills 10.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Then he works his way past the 25 to the 27-yard line. Second and 7. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Again, it's Murray. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Murray's going to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw again is Murray. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down. On now is Lucas Havrasik for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams in motion. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
I know so.
Murray now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They go play action with Levis. This one complete to Palmer. 17 yards on that connection. That's enough for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, Levis. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion comes Andrews. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Finding room at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Go on, Eric. Hey. One.
Now a second down throw for Murray. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Empty.
They'll motion a tight end right. They go play action for Murray. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Murray. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Bunch. 2-2, what?
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Easy.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Green. Buzz.
Murray throwing on fourth down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here, as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 2nd down, a run with Harris. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now Levis. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go. What?
They'll go. Here's Levis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A pass taken in by Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Thunderbirds. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Thunderbirds will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be second down. Williams in motion.
Deuce. Move. 2.
Play action now. It's Murray. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't worry. Sit.
In motion comes Andrews.
2.
Again, it's Murray. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
What? 2.
They go play action now. Murray. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Thunderbirds are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On play action, here's Levis. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Down, 22 Rita. Like 46, like 46.
On first down, Levis. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Thunderbirds will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Shit. One more, man. Deuce. One more.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Omaha.
Murray now on second down. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
What?
On first and 10, it's Murray. Pass to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They put Wilson in motion. Second down, Murray. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the near...
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Thunderbirds are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Mike zero.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Army!
They go play action with Levis. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Let's go! 2-2-1.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll go again here with Stevenson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. 1st down and more inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Mike 49. Yield. Yield. Short. Back.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Let me read it.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. To throw is Levis. This one caught at the 4.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Thunderbirds. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
The kick is good.
They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
One more. Huh? Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. The open man is Wilson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but He was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He's going to run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
2-2.
Now a second down throw for Murray. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And that is incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Big X open. Big X open. 2-2.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the Bills first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Murray's going to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10.
Like 13. Like 13. Hand up. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Let's go. 54 Rita. Good hunt.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Levis has the offense back at the line with a two-point try. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Diamond. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. 22 Linda.
Levis to throw on first and 10. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Thunderbirds will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Sit.
Off the play fake, here's Murray. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. So it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the first